Oh, hey, what's up? My name is Elliot, and that's not good. I'll mute it. Hey, what's up? My name is Elliot, and I'm here to do a scandal because it's the perfect time. Imagine how many shady things are happening right now that we don't know anything about, but we're gonna find out about as part of a 6-part Netflix documentary in a couple years. I can't wait. Tiger King? That's 2020. I'm getting excited about 2022's how the aliens stole all our glass. So I'm gonna do what I always do, just get ahead of the curve, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be ahead of the curve. I'm gonna get ahead of it. I see the pulse, my fingers on the pulse, I'm gonna get ahead of it. Whoa, scandals? That's crazy, but remember when Elliot did that video? So here we go. Now, a lot of people don't know this about me, but I'm actually a hacker. Siri, hacker me a scandal.
I found this on the web.
Perfect. See? So, I hacked every SourceFed and Valleyfolk host's Tinder profiles, and I'm going to share their bios with you now. I also have nudes. Those statements are unrelated. Now, you might be thinking, well, Elliot, didn't a lot of those hosts have significant others, and maybe even spouses at the time? To which I say yes, and I'll be starting with some of those first. First up, Joe Beretta. Hey babe, do you like physical comedy? Because the thought of you having sex with me is hilarious. Let me know if you need me to fix your internet. That's so strange, Joe, and I don't know why you're saying this on Tinder because you're married. That's scandalous. That's so scandal. What a scandal. Swipe right. Next up is Lee Newton. Okay, let's see what she's got here. My name's Lee, and okay, all right. Yeah, I can't say a lot of that. Oh, Steve Zaragoza. Okay, Steve Zaragoza's Tinder bio says 2012 to 2017 Discovery Digital, Sony 2009 to 2012, high school. Okay, Steve apparently thought his Tinder profile was his LinkedIn. So let me just check his actual LinkedIn to see what he has there. It says, yep, here it is. Work experience. I'll make love to you in an Ewok costume. Okay, you know, I've actually always wondered why such an incredible talent like Steve spends all of his time with the Valleyfolk, but now I see it's because he's an idiot. Ooh. Sup, beautiful bitches? Okay, see, bitches, right out of the gate, that's the kind of alt-right misogyny that I think is really problematic these days. Let's see what else he says. On one hand, you could swipe right, but a lot of people will swipe left, so I'm gonna throw it back to you. Throw? Really? Okay, see, that's a violent microaggression. However, I do like how he's including me in the conversation and making me think critically rather than adopting a narrative perpetuated by fear-mongering media. And he ends it with, Shark Week premieres July 28th, and I don't know if that's a plug or his idea for what we're gonna do on our date night. I'm gonna swipe right to find out. Chomp, chomp, you beautiful bastard. Okay, next up is Trisha Hershberger. Trisha Hershberger's Tinder bio says, my name's Trisha, and I'm incredibly nice and pretty and talented, and if you don't believe me, I've created an Excel spreadsheet that lists all of my good qualities alongside all of my bad qualities, and based on the algorithm I created using my extensive programming skills, you'll see at the bottom that I both know my worth and that my sweetness extends only as far as the respect you give me. I've already scheduled our date and you're already late. Okay, yeah. I'm swiping left on Trisha because I will be a disappointment to her in almost every way. Who's next on the Ross Everett. All right, next up we have Ross Everett. His just says, hippie Hanukkah Pete Holmes. I don't know what there's no verbs. I don't know what to make it up.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, I swiped right so hard that I cut my hand. Damn you, Ross, and your spiritual growth. Why are you pointing at the ketchup with the camera? Why are you looking at the camera? Why are you looking at the ketchup? Matt Lieberman. Oh, okay. Well, no, all the pictures on Matt Lieberman's Tinder bio are just guinea pigs, which is very cute. I had a guinea pig when I was a kid named Pepper. Philip Molina's Tinder bio says, I have not yet reached my final form. I don't know what that means. Let me actually just go ahead and check his Instagram real fast, see if that maybe shed some light on. Oh my God. And one day, Pepper got sick, and so my dad got rid of Pepper. Oh my God, oh wow. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, Philip Molina. I've always been too scared to ask how he got rid of Pepper. Oh my God. Philip Molina looks like he made a clone of himself and then ate it as part of a kale salad. I knew he was doing the right thing, like I knew that logically, but also like, that night the spaghetti tasted different. Next up is Whitney Moore. Hey, I'm Whitney. I'm pretty chill. I like heavy metal, and I won't really get to know Elliot until the Valleyfolk happens, and so he'll have a hard time making up a Tinder profile if he'd ever. Will Haynes. People be like, horny? Ha 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 ha. Ooh, Raina Scully. Okay, this not to whatever, but this is the easiest one to swipe left on. Yeah, it's nothing personal. It's just I can see from her bio
on Tinder
that she's so likable, and all that likability. I'm actually allergic to it. And if she's around me, I'll end up sneezing, and then somebody might say bless you, and then I'll have both blessings and likability all around me, and that might turn me into a better person, and I'm really not ready for that in my life right now. Okay, Sam Basher. All right, these are just pictures of Maud. All right, next up we have Maud Garrett. Okay, these are just pictures of Sam. I'm swiping left on both these fools because inside jokes that I'm not a part of are always offensive. Meg Turney. Meg Turney's Tinder profile says, I do cosplay and I'm a host, but I don't suffer from self-sabotage, and therefore my star will continue to rise steadily over the next several years while the rest of these goofballs attempt to do comedy.
I'm gonna swipe right.
Next up is Kevin Brueck. Heck yeah, Kevin Brueck's Tinder profile says, what is that, a coffee machine? Kevin, that's not even your joke, you silly waffle. Oh, next up is Brie Essrig. Let's see, okay. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna read it verbatim. That's private, I would never do something like that. But she seems cool. I'm gonna swipe right, but I'm worried about damaging my friendship with Steve since they used to date. But at the same time, it's 2020, you know what I mean? And we're all adults, and we have the ability to move past petty jealousies. So in a way, if I swipe right on Bree, I'm actually being a better friend to Steve because I'm aiding in his growth as a human. So I'm gonna swipe right on Bree, but only because of how good of a person I am. All right, next up is Candace Caracellaroni. Her Tinder bio says, they should make a swipe down option so I can just see your junk. See, that's a clever joke. And it's delivered so dryly that I wonder if it's actually sincere. And that's like my favorite kind of humor. So yeah, I guess I'll show you my junk, Candace. Hey Candace, this is my junk. Do you like it? What do you think? Please respond. I showed you my junk, please respond. Steven Suptic. Arrested Development is not a personality. Well, I actually disagree. Okay, I think the narration thing is still very funny and relevant and good, and Sugar Pine 7 was this explosion of creativity and comedy that I'll always respect. Swipe left. Mike Falzone. Mike Falzone's Tinder bio says, I downloaded this to make fun of you. Okay. Last one, this is Ava Gordy's. Anything goes, we'll see what happens. She's kind of a nutball, whatever. Oops. Oh, sorry. I opened Tinder and it opened my photos up. Hang on, sorry. Because every time I click on her pictures, it just looks like, oh my God, Ava. There can't be two of me. There wasn't even supposed to be one of me, but my older brother wanted a sibling. When I wanted a sibling, I got a guinea pig. Hey, Mom, if that is your real name. Hi. Yeah, I found my twin. Yeah, I found her. No, you said I ate my twin in the womb. That's why you gave me two T's. The second one stands for twin. What do you... Get that out of my face. Yeah, I know this joke is beating a dead horse. Hey, Mom, actually, while I have you on the phone, how did Pepper die? I know, but how did he do it? Get that out of my face. I did not eat Pepper in the womb, you old bat! God, I love her. So that's it. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for being a part of this scandal. And if you would like, in the comments, write a Tinder bio for me because I'll probably get a kick out of it. Or write one for you, and I'll write one for you, or write one for me, and I'll write. It'll be really fun. Give it a go. Don't forget, the premise of this video doesn't make sense. Look, man, it can't be a scandal if somebody isn't upset about it. And I know that if people are upset about the things that I said in this video, it's probably because I didn't do a good enough job conveying the immense amount of respect I have for these people, as well as the gratitude I have for being connected with them in such a unique, special way. And so I take full responsibility for that, but hope everyone can understand that this is coming from a place of good heartedness, and if they don't, then that's on them, and I'll convince myself of that, even though secretly I'll feel bad because it's never my desire to hurt anybody's feelings. All right. I think that's everything. I don't think I left anything out, but I'm probably gonna regret asking them to write that stuff in the comments. But that's okay, we'll have fun together.